Struggling on unemployment, back on the ropes. I had to get it in motion, get it in motion. Listen to Quick on the radio, then what the days. Balancing options, getting in so many ways. So many plays, I ended up playing it safe. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, go. Watching you is making me vomit, I'm dominant, juggling how many flows. Please don't compare me to none of these. I touch it and turn into dominant gold. All of the time that I spend on myself is in silence. I'm ducking and dodging these. Slide on you. You thought that I ran out of. That's when it's time to making them. Got nothing to prove the way that I'm killing the mic. Couldn't imagine this happening back when my mama was making the stew with the rice. Enrolled in college for only like half a semester. I knew that it wouldn't suffice. Said that I'd easily be there and jump with my destiny. Couldn't have proven them right. I had to get it in motion. Let's 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 get it in motion.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And here's Edwards outside. And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. And from what we've seen so far in his career, Anthony Edwards wants to be that guy in crunch time, Clark.
B.A., I love his mentality, not only in that he wants to be the guy, but he also wants to elevate his teammates. And he plays the game with an exuberance and a joy and a freshness that is, quite good to see. But I like his attack mentality and his willingness to step into leading his team by example at both ends of the floor.
They get it again. And Gobert with the stuff.
Gobert so good around the rim. Had that shot back before the defense could do anything with it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And we're about a minute into the first. To the inside. And it's Hachimura missing.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Pass to Edwards. Outside for Randall. For three. Knocks down the long J.
He's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Now here's Hayes. Hachimura outside. 6 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Releases. Hayes misses.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Clark, with Minnesota being a major player in the West now, Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, B.A. That's the name of their fan base. And, yeah, they're excited. And for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for.
Now, here is James. No good again that time. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. We talked about how exhausting it is to go up against Luka Doncic. Coach told me, quote, Luka's probably the toughest cover in the league because no one has been able to figure out a way to stop him. We have to just bring the intensity and do our best to slow him down. It's going to take a team effort to get that done. Back to you, BA.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Hachimura. After the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Reeves. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Minnesota leading by 8. Pass to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Lakers trail by 8. James, right side. Pass to Hayes. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing. The point, the 4 or the 5. James changes. What you say?
Wow. My goodness.
Come on now. Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rim.
Clark, what's incredible about LeBron? He makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
BA, I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing. How he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
Here's James. Here's Hachimura. The Lakers with another miss. Minnesota leading by 7. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's the 3. And Reeves pulls it down. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Edwards. And Doncic, here we go. Out to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. And there's the drive. Oh, and Reed with a block. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. 16 seconds left in the opening quarter. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Good job that time by Doncic to keep aware of the clock. Nice job getting the shot off there.
Pass to Randall. Here's Edwards. That'll count. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's Minnesota. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
And here's Doncic outside. The rebound by the Timberwolves. They've led by as much as 10. Now here's Edwards. Well, Clark, we hear coaches often say, trust your teammates. Why is that sometimes a challenge?
Well, you know, when you talk about passing the basketball, there's got to be a level of trust and confidence that where you pass it to is going to produce some fruit. And that it might come back to you if that's the best play. And then defensively, you can't be good defensively without communicating and trusting one another to cover for each other in the defensive scheme that you're playing.
Pass to Hachimura. Outside Reeves. Going inside. From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD. Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
And so Reeves nails both of them.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Here's Edwards. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Lakers trail by 8. James with the ball. No points yet. Pass to Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 5. Oh, LeBron! Just too much to handle inside.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Here's Gobert. Here's Edwards. Oh, he goes right over LeBron and slams it down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Minnesota leading by 6. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Well, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
Now the Timberwolves with it. They lead by 7. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And Los Angeles making a change here. On defense, the Lakers to the middle. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Gobert knows his strengths on offense and plays to them well.
Pass to Lynn. Back to James. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Here's McDaniels, guarded by Doncic. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Randall draws the double. Back to Daniels. From behind the arc. Finney-Smith pulls it in. It's tipped. And Chris Finch has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And Los Angeles making a change here. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. One minute left in the first half of basketball. Conley looking for an opening. Outside, DiVincenzo. Reed for three. Gets the three to fall. Reed's got his first 3 points of the game.
A versatile guard, DiVincenzo is excellent at hitting his teammates in their spots.
Here's Hachimura. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. Hachimura's got 5.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Here's Reed. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. James, left side.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
15 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Doncic outside. Just 5 to shoot. The three doesn't go for him.
The effort on the glass, fantastic. Helps him overcome the size disparity.
And so that's the end of the first half. It's Minnesota up by 8. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Here's Vanderbilt. Randall pulls down the board. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Minnesota leading by 9. Pass to McDaniels. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Vincent left side. Here's Lynn. Tries yet again. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And here's McDaniels. Up top, Randall. The three. Goes back up. Len pulls it in. Lakers trail by 9. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Outside McDaniels. Here's Edwards. Buries it down low. Edwards has got 10.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And here's Connect outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. That's on Gabe Vincent. All right, Clark, how about Rudy Gobert? What consistency rebounding the ball.
Yeah, averaging double digits pretty much every season, BA. And that helps them in the battle of possessions, obviously. And it also helps them control pace. You you've got a guy who eats glass like that and defends at a high level, you got something real good for yourself.
Well, Knecht isn't a speedster on the drive, but there's some real muscle behind his motion.
And rejected. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass, just sailed it right out of bounds.
So it's Los Angeles now. A 12-point game gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Randall can't hit.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Here's Knecht. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Minnesota leading by 9. Now McDaniels. Pass to Randall. Poke loose. And stolen by Vanderbilt. Down low. Chalk up 2 there. Vanderbilt's got 4 points in the quarter.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Out to the right wing. Back to Edwards. And they double up Edwards. Inside. Gobert. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
I know Rudy's team is loving this. Seeing him in full attack mode offensively, a sight to behold.
Pass to Vincent. Back to Vanderbilt. Randall with a steal. Outside, Alexander Walker uses the glass on the layup. And it's an 11-point Minnesota lead.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit. But size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. 1:06 left in the third quarter. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. 59 seconds left in the third. The shot by Reeves, no good. Minnesota leading by 11. Takes the three. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
What muscle from James.
James doing his thing in close to the hoop. Good work there.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. They've led by as many as 14. Edwards is doubled from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Alexander Walker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc. That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Gobert. Gobert hammers it home.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
And it's Hachimura missing. Minnesota shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
Free throw good. Edwards. Here's Edwards. Outside, Alexander Walker. And so it's Rudy Gobert making things happen for the Timberwolves. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. All right, stick around. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Randall. The kick out to Edwards. It's McDaniels on the wing. Sinks it from distance.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make threes. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
Outside Reeves. And it's good. 2 points.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Randall on the screen. Outside McDaniels. Randall deciding where to go with it. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Daniels. 5 on the clock. Offline with a 3. Lakers trail by 13. It's James on the wing. The 3 is up. And it's Gobert with a rebound. McDaniels from long range. Rebound by the Lakers. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's James. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the King still doing this at this age?
BA, I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players. And he's in that category. One of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age.
To the paint. Randall can't hit. Lakers trail by 11. James deciding where to go with it. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
Yeah, the defense has to be careful with LeBron. I mean, he's a clever shooter who knows how to draw fouls. He uses his body really well.
Clark, Hachimura has always been a monster with his strength. He knows how to use his frame.
He sure does, and he has an ample frame, BA. And working out with LeBron during the summer and training certainly hasn't hurt him in that regard. He knows how to use his body, but he's also become a pretty reliable three-point shooter and all-around scorer.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul. Pass to McDaniels. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Rocking him right off the floor. Explosive jam by McDaniel.
And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. The Timberwolves lead by 11. Edwards can't hit. James, right side. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
An open look for Reed. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
The three, Randall hits the trifecta. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire.
Nigga, I'm not lucky because you got a better team and I'm still beating that ass. Nigga, the fuck? I ain't lucky. I play defense, miss. I play defense.
That shot off.
I missed a lot. I missed a lot of wide open shots too. Good game, but I missed a lot of threes that was wide open. So it go both ways. Yes, I did. But this whole game streamed. This whole game live. Nah, damn. Nah, it'll show us. We can see the stats. You can go to stats and look at it. I can't see it. I'm gonna wait. For 3-point range? All right, then. I already know because I shoot threes with this team. I know. You got a better team though. The Lakers are better. It's just I know how to play with these niggas.
22 left to play.
See my record, nigga. That shit real. All them wins is for real, nigga.
Back to Edwards.
And we going to the lane. Foul. What a foul there, what?
Hachimura with the defensive effort. Lakers trail by 10. Pass to James. Three-pointer.
I know you ain't just
Rebounded by Minnesota. The biggest lead of the game.
I see that. You could at least try that shit with Luka, nigga. Not with LeBron. That nigga just like, fuck it, LeBron. Shoot that shit. We'll go bear on you.
They were the more accurate club.
We taking it. We're going to take it one-on-one.
That made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
Good block. Get it.
These kinds of strong games for Anthony Edwards.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
And he drops the first.
Fucked up everything. I put AD on Luka to start the game off. I ain't playing. I already knew what you had.
And he can't
I know what the Lakers could do.
He might not have made them all, but he made enough to put this one out
Back
of
door,
reach.
back door.
Hachimura from long range.
Yeah, that was tough.
Edwards pulls it in.
Too far, though.
And it's Edwards with the ball for the Timberwolves. They lead by 11. Pass to Alexander
14.
Walker. Sends it home from three-point land.
GG, bro. Shoot that bitch. LeBron. Nah. Luka a better shooter than him. LeBron just a more efficient player.
It's stolen by
good steal.
The Lakers call timeout. All right, guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show.
They gave that nigga that shot. It's crazy. Yeah, we played simple basketball. That's how we won it. 10 for 22. Yeah, I missed. Yeah, I missed. 45. Damn, he was 4 for 19, nigga. Nigga, that's crazy. 4 for 19 is crazy, nigga. 4 for 19 is crazy.